How's it going, guys? This is Mario.Valencia here. We're in front of Fernando Ruiz. He's a Sunrun multi-millionaire. He's going to be giving us a tour of his house, and we're going to be asking him a couple questions about how he got here.
Hey, what's up, Mario? How are you, bro? Good to see you. Good.
Okay, so we're just going to be, like I thought, a quick little tour of your house.
Yeah.
Very beautiful home.
Thank you.
And asking you a couple questions about how you got here.
Yeah, perfect. Come on in, guys. Welcome.
Hi, guys. So for now, I'm going to be giving you a quick little tour of his house. And I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, definitely. So let's go right here first, So this way, you're going to find my daughter's room. Lovely daughter. She just turned 5, so the room is a mess. Just know that it's because it was her birthday. So she loves everything princess. Here we have a guest bedroom. This is the master right here. So if you guys see, it's a pretty open concept, a lot of lighting, which I like. I love right here the fire pit area, It's pretty classy with the gothic detail.
For those of you that don't know, what is it that you do that kind of got you this house?
So basically, I do solar. I'm the district manager of the largest solar residential installer company in the whole United States, Sunrun. So to be honest, it was just a leap of faith, Mario. So first, I got hired in Indeed, and then I started going to these meetings, which I felt like the energy was different, and I can see, the motivation and the success that all these people had. So I wanted some of that. So that's why I was committed and started going to the meetings, and the rest is history, as you know. So we have the bedroom right here, my wife's closet is my closet right here, so pretty nice. You can just turn the lights right here. So lovely, pretty welcoming house. We have some balconies right here as well, so you guys can see. Because one of my favorite parts of this house, Mario, is if you go right here, you can actually see the cross, right here on top of the hill, which has a big meaning to me because I'm a Christian, and I believe that all good things come through God. So if you go on and you look at the top of the hill, do you guys see the cross up there? Yeah. So I love, in the morning, wake up, get up here, take a look at the cross, do my prayers, and then get ready to sell some solar, baby. All right.
And what piece of advice would you give for someone that's interested in maybe becoming, Sunrun sales rep like yourself?
Okay, so first and foremost, reach out, to either you or myself or anybody else that in the industry, and then just go all in, start learning about the process, the product, and then how is this the new thing that's happening, especially in California, but just reach out,
Let everyone reach out.
Reach out.
That's the first step to kind of get to where you want to be.
Okay, so if you go this way, so this is one of my favorite parts of the house, is our living room. We still have a couple of little things to do, maybe a furniture over there, but love the fire pit, This is my family right here, my lovely wife, my daughter, Ella and Jada. And then they're the inspiration, they're the ones that make me get up every day and actually go to work on time,
And now since we're kind of talking about your family a little bit, how is that with your, I'm sure with long hours, door knocking and kind of being gone, how does that kind of affect your at-home state? How do you deal with that together?
So that's a great question, okay? So you really have to sit down and actually talk to your significant other about this opportunity and about the sacrifice that both of you guys are gonna be willing to make, because if you're actually gonna set up your future, generations after generations of wealth, you have to have a plan, so she understands that I'm the manager, that I have to work long hours, and then that I have to do a lot of things, and then she also plays her big role in this commitment, right here with the house, taking care of the family. But basically make sure that both of you guys are in the same mindset. So I'm originally from Ecuador, so Ecuador born and raised, I got my residence papers when I was 19, and in the year 2009 I was able to come to the United States of America. Thank God, it was a blessing. But after that, really poor background, you know, third world country in Ecuador, you know, I never thought I was even gonna own a car or own a house or actually like do anything. I was actually playing soccer, you know, so like that was my goal, to come here to the United States and become a professional soccer player. But I love this job so much because it's kind of like the same thing. You're considered like an athlete, like a solo athlete, you know, so it kind of like helps me with like, this is my new goal now. It's gonna go, this is our living room right here. I mean, our dining room, apologize, and this is whenever we got married, one of the best days of my life, you know. Then this is our kitchen. So we have a lot of space. We have 2 lovely birds, you know, and then I love this picture as well. It was a wedding gift, you know, so this is me and my wife and my daughter. You know, if you see it, it's kind of like a 3D picture, you know, so it's pretty nice.
Now, other than obviously we know you work a lot, right? With different, you go to the appointments, door knocking, all that. What are some extra hobbies that you like to do maybe on your free time?
Yeah, definitely. So I love to spend time with my family, you know, go to the movies, go to the beach, you know, and just like go to the park, you know. A lot of people feel like you have to do, when you have money, you have to do like this super expensive things, you know, to feel better, but you really don't, you know. It's more like the simple things that count, Mario, you know, like little walk in the park, you know, holding hands, you know. We go to the backyard and then like my daughter has a small pool, you know, so like those are the things that I love to do because I have barely any time to spend with them, so I want to make sure that I make the most of them. So right here you have the man cave. If we come this way, this is an office right here. This is my wife's office, you know. She's a party planner, you know, so she has her own business, you know, and then she's really smart. So here's where she can get in the zone, you know, so we don't bother her.
Lock in.
Lock in, Mario, you know it. And then right here, yes, and right here is a guest bedroom, you know, so when you guys have time, if you guys want to come and kick it and hang out, you know, and learn a little bit more about solar, just feel free to come. Then you guys will be able to stay here, okay? Now we have the bathroom right here, of course. And then this is one of my favorite areas of the home, just because I was able to make it my own. Okay, so here's my doggy, and this is my daughter, Ella. Say hi, Ella. No, say hi to the camera right there. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts of the home because like, okay, here you go. Can you go up there and tell mommy to give it to you? Go up, come on. Okay, here you go. You see, so this is what you have to do to make your kids happy. All right, high five. All right, can you go upstairs now? Go. So if you guys see right here, so this is my 2023 board, you know, so like I truly recommend to all of you guys to set yourself like a collage board of the things that you want to accomplish in life. So Sunrun is by far the best company out there, you know. We're sponsored by Nike, you know, Lululemon, Ford, you know, and then every year they do these sick trips, you know, like once a year if you earn it and work hard. So this last year was Greece, the year before that was Switzerland, and then after that was New Zealand and Tahiti, and then that's my lovely wife over there, you know. Say hi to the camera. So a lot of perks come with this company. Not only that, you can also are able to earn stock every quarter depending on your performance, you know. Earn a lot of money, of course, you know, just like we had talked about it before. The biggest perk, you know, even though money's not all, you know, it definitely makes your life a little bit easier. So the cool thing is that anybody can do this job, okay? Like I said, I got hired in Indeed and now I'm the district manager, you know. So this badge represents recognition. This one up here was for my first 100 installs, 200 installs with this one. This one is a 6-star recruiter badge. With this one, it was a top recruiter. This one was a district manager of the year last year. And then this one is very special. It's a megawatt millionaire badge. So if you have installed over 1 megawatt, 1,000 kilowatts, you'll get one of these ones, you know? Which means that you pretty much have made over $1 million in sales. Besides that, we have right here my passion that we were talking about, Mario. So soccer, you know, so this is like my favorite soccer stars. Obviously you got Pelé, Maradona, Ronaldinho, Ricardo Kaká. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Let's talk about this a little bit. So what is this here? Why is there
So right here, this is something that we got at the antique store, you know. So since we wanted to make it like a man cave, you know, so this is just like a real traffic light. And then you can set it up, which is awesome when we do karaoke. And then also, like, for example, like this bar right here, it has a LED lighting. So then you can set it up, you know, for whatever you want. And then you can just like turn these lights off. So if you turn all the lights off and at night, it gives it a really nice vibe, you know. So it's kind of like a change of vibe compared to the top floor, which is one of the things that I love about the house as well.
All right, and then for the final question, before we wrap it up here, I know you're a busy man, you got stuff to do.
Yes.
What would you say to someone that maybe is already in Sunrun, or they've already kind of, you know, they've been trying it out a little bit, they go door knocking, they talk to everyone, but they're just not really seeing the results that, you know, like, that they want to see. Maybe some a little bit of motivation, or they're feeling discouraged.
Yeah, so that's what we're here. You know, that's our job as a district managers, is just make sure that new reps or new people that are struggling become successful. So the first thing is to take ownership. You know, they have to be able to recognize if they have been working the hours, if they have been to all the meetings and trainings, you know, because all those little things is actually what helps the most, you know. Going to these meetings is kind of like going to Solar Church, you know. So you get the juice and then you actually go and perform, you know. And then so if you miss a meeting, then it's a really lonely job because you have to be out there by yourself, you know. So you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, or oh, it's hot, you know. So you get all these things in your head that are not really valid, you know. So if you are able to switch your mentality and then ask for help, you know, especially to the leaders, we'll make sure that your career gets better and better.
All right, appreciate your time.
Mario, thanks for coming, bro. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. You guys are welcome anytime.
Hopefully that next investment comes soon.
Yeah, it will. It will. We're looking. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming. You know, if you need anything else from me, or if you need some solar, let us know.
Hit up me or Fernando, and we'll get you right.
We'll get you right, baby.